Hello!
Hello! You just turned it on and I wasn't prepared.
Hello!
Hello!
We are
Annie and Konstantin.
and you're watching another episode of...
Updates.
One thing that has happened is that I actually finished the long-promised trailer, which you can watch up here in case you haven't seen it. And the wonderful thing is, I have shared it across a couple of VFX and film production Facebook groups. And many people seem like they don't get it. I thought it was clear. It is an over-the-top trailer. I've put like every bit of cheesiness I could come up with, and people took it seriously and they rated it negatively. Because they said so, what the hell, dude? This is not the best student film ever! What? There were like a lot of people who really got it. Who commented and said, yeah, that was hilarious. And there were people like, what are you doing? This is bad. This is bad.
I had kind of a personal week this past week, and I was busy with family. I visited my parents, busy with searching a new roommate. I was busy with a kitten. I was busy with, actual, money making work, which this currently is not yet. Should I direct you to our support page right now? If you would like me to do more of this and less of other things, you can, be nice to us and give us some spare change in the support link, which is in the doobly-doo, but also right here.
It's not like we're selling out or something.
Oh, we're not selling out. We're doing the things that we believe in. We just would like to also pay rent and buy groceries.
It's a revolutionary concept in art. But I think there's something to it.
We're revolutionaries.
We're also fairies. Revolutionfairies. That's who we are. We are Revolutionfairies.
Revolutionfairies. We totally need to print that on a t-shirt. Go ahead, on the wall.
In case you're wondering, this is also showing a work in progress. This is actually how the whole KA shenanigan is organized. On the top here, you see our assumptions about our target audience. What do they believe in? What are their demographics? What is their worldview? Down here, you see the tasks at hand. Every color stands for a different project. We tend to break projects down to chunks of work of 4 to 10 hours. So this whole project is manageable. This bluish color, this is Berlin Mitte 20. After that we have the yellow part with organization stuffs. So this is our long-term goal board. On the whole left side we have our short-term board. So this is basically a week. You see a K in the top left corner, which stands for annekatrin, Konstantin of course, and you see 4 purple pieces of paper, which are all parts of Le Mocteur, the short film. Down with an A, you see different colors of papers, who each represent another project.
Which are the things that I'm currently working on, which includes a YouTube thing, which includes depression and anxiety life hacks here in blue, which includes social media stuff in yellow, and also includes pink, because I'm currently searching part-time employment. If you're watching this and you have a part-time job for me, you just need to give me a call. These right here are our beautiful calendars, because while we organize ourselves via Outlook and Trello and all of the fancy high-tech computer sort of things, we still really like having the actual analog visual of a calendar. Here we are organizing basically our next 4 months of social media output and episodes and other scheduling stuff, like the release of the 2nd episode of the Depression and Anxiety Life Hack series, and how it's going on with that.
And why we jumped up is because we have a little inspirational board where we put down quotes and images and our beliefs, basically, that someday we want maybe put on t-shirts.
Our beliefs that we want to put on t-shirts.
Yes. Here it says Revolutionfairies. We are not sure what we're going to do with that, but we have a proven record of that now. One of the most exciting parts of the whole organization with Post-its is that we have a special jar. A special pickle jar where we put in all the little project tasks we've already completed. It's like a very, very disappointing candy box.
It's a gigantic, colorful jar. Not that gigantic. It's a colorful jar of accomplishments. God damn it. So that was a little overview over our shoebox headquarters. Well, I'm basically still working on the same thing that I was working on last week. I'm going to be spending tomorrow with a lot of social media preparation work sort of things, and then I'm going to be finishing writing the second episode of the Depression and Anxiety Life Hacks, which will be shot here in the next few weeks, and I'm very excited about it.
So I think my epiphany this week, L'Annekatrin itself, the trailer, is in my eyes, it's completely clear that it is satirical. Because it starts just like an usual student film, and then you have this terrible text boards, and you have this boring shots, and you have this bombastic music, and everything is exploding and is full of lens flares. So not in a million years I would have assumed that people would take that serious and be like, "Ah, that's not the best student film trailer in the world. Nuh-uh, sir. Not in my eyes. No. So, my epiphany is that satire is a tricky thing, and you need to maybe have a stance on, do you want to leave it ambiguous? Because for a satire to be understood by everybody, you need to go like 150%. And I went 120, and that wasn't enough.
My epiphany this week is, I think, largely based on the fact that I just visited family and also spent several days reading through messages of potential future roommates and meeting potential future roommates, because you're dealing with a lot of people, and one thing that you realize is that we all kind of follow the same basic patterns. I mean, all of us want safety, all of us want to be loved, all of us want to do something productive, and that may be something really, really simple, like I want to put bricks on top of each other and build a freaking wall, or I just want to work and make some money so I can help my family, or it can be deeper artistic pursuits or social pursuits, or really the desire to create lasting change in the world. It doesn't matter. But what everybody wants is to create something. And that shared commonality, I think, is something that fascinates me a lot, that fascinates us a lot, and that really lays at the base of every project we've tackled so far. It's what Berlin Mitte 20 is all about. People and their lives and their thoughts, and the fact that while they're all very different, leading very different lives, they all, in the end, just want to lead meaningful lives in much the same way. And that's what's at the base of Dacha, really. That's what's at the base of the Depression and Anxiety Life Hacks. It's the base of us sitting here talking to you right now. And that's something that I'm really, really excited about, and that I very much love, and that I'm kind of high on right now. I'm just super excited about the notion of humanity right now, and that is a very good place to be. We still need a random bit at the end.
I think we need to stage a random bit.
We haven't done a random bit yet.
We're so concise today. We haven't come up with a random bit to put in the end of the video.
Yeah, you basically don't even need to cut this. I think this may have been our, we're getting really good at this.
Yeah, we're getting so full of ourselves.
We weren't freaking full of ourselves before.
Hello! We need to do it one more time.
Hello!
Hello!